from inside. You're right here on this beat, on this floor, nothing less, nothing more. 1, 2, feel your chest expand. 3, 4, you're in your own hands. 5, 6, drifting wide awake. 7, 8, every fear it breaks. 9, 10, you're alive again. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breath. Let it all in, let it all stay. Life, joy, breath. Now hold for 10, just 10, just 10.
If you like what you're listening to right now, subscribe to the John Kitover Band on Spotify.
Deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breath. Inhale slow, fill it up, feel it rise. Drop your shoulders, unclench your eyes. Crowd in mind, all that noise. Let it fade, you're the cause, you're the way. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breath. Let it all in, let it all stay. Life, joy, breath. Now for 10, just 10, just 10, yeah. 10, not 11, 10, I'm lying. Feel your heart down in your chest. Life, joy, breath. Exhale slow, let it go. Let it slide every tight little knot. Unties from inside. You're right here on this beat, on this floor. Nothing less, nothing more. 1, 2, feel your chest expand. 3, 4, you're in your own hands. Deepest breath. Slow inhale from the chest with fire. Every scar, every grudge rising like smoke in a pyre. I should tight, but the storm's still loud. Oh, I'm sifting through every shadow in the crowd. Count it in, 1, 2. Let the anger fade through. Watch it drip from the ribs, from the spine. I burn it out till the pulse feels alive. Yeah, I breathe life till it cuts through the wall. in my mind. Raging away, like a spotted sun, I rise and I shine. Perfect harmony in the middle of the fight. I'm calm, I'm still, I'm free, I breathe in the light. Teeth controlled on 1,000 wrongs. But they melt, they fall when I rewrite the songs. Meant sharp like a blade in my hand. Call my peace till it learns where to stand. Count it in, 1, 2, let the poison break loose. Feel it drain from the fist, from the top. I take the flame till the fear turns to wall. I breathe in the light till it cuts through war in my mind. Raging away like a spotted sun, I rise and I shine. Perfect harmony in the middle of the fight. I'm feeling free, I breathe in the light. Breathe in the Slow inhale, feel the chest hold fire. Every scar, every grudge rising like smoke in a pyre. I shut tight, storm still out. I'm sifting through every shadow in the crowd. Count it in, 1, 2, let the anger fade through. Watch it drip from the ribs, from the spine. Burn it out till the pulse feels alive. Yeah, I breathe in the light till it cuts through the war in my mind. Turn rage into wild, like a spotted sun, I rise and I shine. Perfect harmony in the middle of the fight. I'm calm, I'm still, I'm free. I breathe in the light. I breathe in the light. Teeth clenched hard on 1,000 wrongs, but they melt, they fall when I rewrite the songs. Man, trust sharp like a blade in my hand. I carve out peace till it learns where to stand. Count it in, 1, 2, let the poison break loose. Feel it drain from the fist, from the jaw. I take the flame till the fear turns to war. Yeah, I breathe in the light till it cuts through the war in my mind. Turn rage into wine, like a spineless sun, I rise and I shine. Perfect harmony in the middle of the fight. I'm calm, I'm still, I'm free. I breathe in the light. I breathe in the light. I breathe in the light. Inhale slow, fill it up, feel it rise. Drop your shoulders, unclench your eyes. Out in mind, all in yours. Let it fade, your pulse go away. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breath. Let it all in, let it all stay. Life, joy, breath. Now, just 10, just 10, 10, 11, 10. Feel your heart out in your chest. Life, joy, breath. Exhale slow, let it go. Let it slide every tight little knot. Untouched from inside. You're right here. On this beat, on this floor, nothing less, nothing more. 1, 2, feel your chest expand. 3, 4, you're in your own hands. 5, 6, drifting wide awake. 7, 8, every fear it breaks. 9, 10, you're alive again. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself joy, breath. Let it all stay. Life, joy, breath. Now hold for 10, just 10, just 10,
You raised $2 million?
deepest breath of the day. Give yourself
You raised $2 million?
life.
You raised $2 million?
Inhale slow, fill it up, feel it rise. Drop your shoulders, unclench your eyes. Crowded mind, all that noise. Let it fade, for the pulse, for the way. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breathe. Let it all in, let it all stay. Light, joy, breathe. Now hope for 10, just 10, just 10, 10, 10. Now feel your heart count out in your chest. Light, joy, breathe. Exhale slow, let it go, let it slide. Every tight little knot unteased from inside. You're right here On this beat, on the floor, nothing less, nothing more. 1, 2, feel your chest expand. 3, 4, you're in your own hands. 5, 6, drifting wide awake. 7, 8, every fear is breaks. 9, 10, you're alive again. Take the deepest breath of the day. Give yourself life, joy, breathe. Let it all in, let it all stay. Life, joy, breathe. I won't pretend, just 10, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Feel your heart count out in your chest. Life, joy, breathe. Soft circle of sound, breath to breath, name to name, heart to heart. I open like a garden gate, bare feet on the shining stone, silver in the morning air. Love is all I've ever known. Every doubt dissolves like smoke, falling from a burning crown. Wisdom in a single tear, rising as it touches down. Call your name through my bones, through my eyes closed, but the light pours in, quiet as a whispered song, hands lifted like empty cups, filling as you speak my call. All the ancient questions fade, ashes in a gentle rain. Only this remaining flame, only you and Soft circle.
The law of analogies, in fact, has been for Kabbalists of a secondary rank the object of a blind and fanatical faith. The most dangerous words are vain and lightly uttered words because they are the voluntary abortions of thought. A useless word is a crime against the spirit of intelligence. It is an intellectual infanticide. Things are for everyone what he makes of them by naming them. The word of everyone is an impression or an habitual prayer. To speak well is to live well. A fine style is an aureole of holiness. From these principles, some true, others hypothetical, and from the more or less exaggerated consequences that they draw from them, there resulted for superstitious Kabbalists an absolute confidence in enchantments, evocations, conjurations, and mysterious prayers. Now, as faith has always accomplished miracles, apparitions, oracles, mysterious cures, sudden and strange melodies have never been lacking to it. It is thus that a simple and sublime philosophy has become the secret science of black magic. It is from this point of view, above all, that the Kabbalah is still able to excite the curiosity of the majority in our so distrustful and so credulous century. However, as we have just explained, that is not the true science. Men rarely seek the truth for its own sake. They have always a secret motive in their efforts. Some passion to satisfy or some greed to assuage. Among the secrets of the Kabbalah, there is one above all which has always tormented seekers. It is the secret of the transmutation of metals and of the conversion of all earthly substances into gold. Alchemy borrowed all of these signs from the Kabbalah. And it is upon the law of the analogies resulting from the harmony of contraries that it based its operations. An immense physical secret was, moreover, hidden under the Kabbalistic parables of the ancients. Never had one lesson. Rebono Shalom. This is the John Kitover Band. If you like this AI music, please like, share, subscribe. This is the co-executive producer of Fire in the Gulf. Here we go. John Kitover, musician.
Dust in my teeth, sand in these letters from home, folded in my suit, photos in my pocket, kids in crayon blue. I circle every promise, I said I'd see this through. I don't run from rockets in the sky. I remember who we swore we'd free. Every friend I watched go by stands up inside of me with a fire in the Gulf tonight. Rolling like thunder, we don't break. We burn for every voice they try to crush. We stand, we do much.
Fire in the Gulf tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Scud Missile Systems.
Radio crackles, names in the dark, whispers of prisons, chained open scars. I see their faces.
Abra! Hadabra!
Bringing them a fire. I don't bow to men who deal in fear. I remember why I came so far. Every tear that fell out here, with a fire in the Gulf tonight. From the farms in Iowa to the streets of Abaddon, hope rides in our armor, hand in hand, man to man. You can lock up every slogan, you can censor every scream, but you can't chain the people who remember how to dream. With the fire in the Gulf tonight, rolling like thunder, we fight for every voice they try to crush. We stand and we do us. With fire in the Gulf tonight, feel the tyrants lose their sight. Dusting my teeth, signing these boots, letters from home, folded in my suit, photos in my pocket, kids in crayon blue. I circle every promise, I said I'd see this through. I don't run from rockets in the sky, I remember who we swore we free. Every friend I watch go by stands up inside of me. With a fire in the ground tonight, going like fire. We won't break, we fight. For every voice they try to crush, we stand our ground, we do not hush. Raise that flag, hold the line. One more push, one more time. With a fire in the ground tonight, until the tyrants lose their sight. Radio crackles, names in the dark, whispers of prisons, chained open scars. I see their faces across this wire. They're begging for a match, we're bringing them a fire. I don't bow to men who deal in fear. I remember why I came so far. Every tear that fell out here burns brighter than a star. With a fire in the dark tonight, burn like thunder. We don't break, we fight. For every voice they try to crush, we stand our ground, we do not hush. Raise that flag, hold the line. One more push, one more time. With a fire in the dark tonight, till tyrants lose their sight. From the farms in Iowa to the streets of Abaddon, hope rides in our armor, hand in hand, man to man. Oh, you can lock up every slogan, you can censor every scream, but you can't chain the people who remember how to dream. Fire in the Gulf tonight, burn like fire. We won't
Yes.
He probably does. He falls for all the propaganda.
Yeah, that's just propaganda. Though. Like we all know, like first of all, no one's gonna come. It's easy. like we're older.
White chalk on the floor, all names in a circle of score. Copper on my tongue, eyes turn to an ashen stone. Pages breathing smoke, lips bruise blue on my skin. You asked who I serve. I whisper, let them in. Angel, angel soul, cross made of rust and fire. Kneel to the blood on the throne of power.
Mon set up powers to do that, but Mon set up powers to do that, but I'm trying to drop him.
Where the quiet hearts can smile. Angel, angel soul, waiting to stop this breath. If I open my chest to you, will you make them all aware? Steel wings in the glass, footsteps in the staircase, helmets full of light, but the gaze is cold and bare. They speak
This is actually very uncomfortable on the wrist.
words like hammers on my bones.
This is 8 bracelets. You are listening to the John Kitover Band. Go to johnforcongress.com.
Take my pulse, count each sin, carve your verdict under my skin. Oh, if I rise, it's not my name.
The law of analogies, in fact, is
I know you don't. You never have. The anti-primal triad, which is not God. Nothing is. Nothing becomes. Nothing is not. The first triad, which is God. I utter the word. I hear the word. The abyss. The word is broken up. There is knowledge. Knowledge is relation. These fragments are creation. The broken manifests light. The second triad, which is God. God, the Father and Mother, is concealed in generation. God is concealed in the whirling energy of nature. God is manifest in gathering, harmony, consideration, the mirror of the sun and of the heart. The anti-primal triad, which is not God. Nothing is. Nothing becomes. The third triad, bearing, preparing, wavering, flowing, flashing, stability, begetting. The 10th emanation, the world. This chapter numbered 0 corresponds to the negative, which is before Kether in the Kabbalistic system. The notes of interrogation and exclamation on the previous page are the other 2 veils. The meaning of these symbols is fully explained in The Soldier and the Hunchback. This chapter begins by the letter O, followed by a mark of explanation. It refers to the theogony of Liber Legis, is explained in the note, but it also refers to Cteus, Phallos, and Sperma, and is the exclamation of wonder or ecstasy, which is the ultimate nature of things. Note 1, silence knew it, O had it, Ra, Hor, Kush, 1, I. The third triad, bearing. Commentary of the anti-primal triad. This is the negative trinity. Its 3 statements are in an ultimate sense identical. They harmonize being, becoming, not being. The 3 possible modes of conceiving the universe. The statement nothing is not, technically equivalent to something is fully explained in the essay called Berashith. The rest of the chapter follows the Sephirotic system of the Kabbalah and constitutes a sort of quintessential comment upon the system. Those familiar with that system will recognize Kether, Chokmah, Bina in the first triad, Dath in the abyss, Chesed, Gebura, Tifereth in the second triad, Netzach, Chod, and Yesod in the third triad, and Malkuth in the 10th emanation. It will be noticed that this cosmogony is very complete. The manifestation even of God does not appear until Tifereth. Commentary of the anti-primal triad. This is the negative trinity. Its 3 statements are in an ultimate sense identical. They harmonize. This is Julius Caesar. This is an audio recording. This is chapter 10, Year of Rome, 702, book 7 of the commentaries. Revolt of Gaul, capture of Velanodum, Genabum, and Noviodum. Sieges of Avaricum and Gagubia, campaign of Labienus against the Parisian siege of Alesia. The Roman arms had in 6 years subjugated one after another the principal states. Okay, this is the Hymn to Pan by Aleister Crowley. Thrill with lissom lust of the light. Oh man, my man. Kamala, mute your mic. Come careering out of the night. Okay, you didn't want to help? I'm going to put you in the audience because I'm recording this.
Sit down, Al.
Yeah, fucking hell. I'm going to start it over. Thrill with lissome lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, Eopan. Eopan, Eopan, come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fauns and pards, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare of the smell.
You have internet with you?
Yeah, I have internet with me.
Okay, I'm going to give you 20 verses where God is Father.
Yeah.
So
Testament. Okay.
old,
Yeah,
it startles in the eyes of blue,
Can you tell me
to
what
watch thy wantedness
Can
weeping
you go
through
hold on.
the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul.
Hello, guys.
Hello, and body and brain, come over the sea.
You're not on the tram.
I'm reading poetry here. You're interrupting me.
Yeah, you're supposed on the tram.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, yes, it's very good. I am from Ukraine. I'm support tram give my
Devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill. Over the hill, come with drums, low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I, who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bowers to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an asp. Come, oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. O Pan, Eopan, 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 Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. O Pan, Eopan, 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 Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beasts come, Eopan. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of the flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel, I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end, mannequin, maiden, manid, man, in the might of Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, Pan, Eopan. It's all right. You're part of the complain gang. I already know. You don't have to tell me what I already know. But that's why you're here, to complain, to try to trick me. But I'm here to tell you, I'll put you in chains and make you serve in my... Hear me, Lord of the stars. For thee I have worshipped ever with stains and sorrows and scars. Joyful, joyful endeavor. Hear me, lily white goat. Crisp as a thicket of thorns, with a collar of gold for thy throat, scarlet bough for thy thorns. Here, on the dusty air, build me a shrine. All green is the garland I wear, but I feed it with blood for dew. After the orange bars that rid the green west dying of day, O Lord of the stars, I come to thee, crying. The ambrosial moon that arose with breasts slow, heaving in splendor, drops wine from her infinite snows, ineffably, utterly, tender. The ambrosial moon that arose with breasts slow, heaving in splendor, drops wine from her infinite snows, ineffably, utterly, tender. Ambrosial moon, arise on my desert of sorrow, the measured rise of me soon, with lust of rain tomorrow. Ages and ages ago, I stood on the bank of a river, holy and holy and holy I know, forever and ever and ever. A priest in the mystical shrine, I muttered a redderless rune, for the waters were redder than wine, in the blush of the heart. I and my brother, priest, worship the wonderful moon, with a body lithe as a beast's, subtly, horribly hidden. Deep in the pit of her eyes, I saw the image of death. They drew the water of sighs from the well of her lullaby breath. She sitteth veiled forever, brooding over the waste. She has stirred or spoken never. She is fiercely, manly, chaste. What madness made me? Okay, I want to thank you for coming to John Kitover's TikTok. I'm going to read you Alsha Curly. Poetry is called The Birthday. This is an exclusive TikTok recording, which will also be uploaded to YouTube. I want to thank my friend Death Hippie for joining me on this poetic journey. Let's start this poetry by taking the deepest breath of the day through our noses.
Hello!
Tonight,
Hello! Welcome to the show! It's the John Kitover Show. It's the John Kitover podcast that you've been waiting for. The band's all back together.
fear of triumph trembling through defeat.
The John Kitover band. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
The year
Hello?
of sickness.
Hello?
One blow in the pure light filled our food. A supreme silence and unbarred extent, wherein one sacrament was ours. One resurrection. One recurrent chord. One incarnation. One descending dove. All these being one. And that one being love. You sent your spirit into tunes. My soul yearned a thousand melodies to console. Its happiness I left no flower might have graced your garland, I induct tragedy, comedy, farce, fable, song, each longing a little, each a little long, but each aspiring only to express your excellence and my unworthiness. Nay, with my worthiness, since I was sense and spirit too, that same excellence. So thus we solve the earth's revolving riddle. I could write verse, and you, death hippie, could play the fiddle. While as for love, the sun went through the signs, and not a star but told him how love winds. A wreath for every dagonaut, degree, minute and second, linked eternally in chains of flowers that never fade. Eternal as a stone. Go back to your lesson. I do not like this. We do not like that. You get a light that so you say. Try it. Conjuring the upright and the inverse, created yet another universe. We work together, dancing bright and spell. Revolution heaven and constraining hell. We lived together every hour of the I am glad of all the shame and wretchedness I had. Please like, share, subscribe. This is the co-executive producer of Fire in the Cold. Here we go. Shadows sudden and fierce, the world's monitory moan, the merciless penetration of the greatest cyclone. How far below we live together. Nothing but freedom. Because I'm correct. They connect the one and one to know. Since you brought it up, the news. Amazing day body of humans. We cried, we quarreled, all the wrongs. 20 miles could tell me the lovers were lucky. The reason I did how they kiss forever. Illness and distress. Real quick, 30 seconds. A mind of happiness. Then we grew tired of being country mice. Came to Paris, lived our sacrifice. There, giving holy berries to the moon. July's Thanksgiving. From 17 to 2026. Be sure to But you all don't have it. And write in John Kitover to finally remove terrible hood from the United States Congress. Visit John for Congress. And you are gone away. But he from star makes you so competent and popular. How have I raised this heartbeat hag of hell's malice that you all wanted somewhere else? I wish you were like me, a man forbidden, banned, outcast, nice society well rid of the pair of us. Then who would interfere with us? My darling, you would now be here. But no, we must fight on, win through, succeed, earn the grudged praise that never comes to need. Lash dogs to kennel, trample snakes, put bit in the mule. Mouths that have such need of it, until the world is so much to forgive it, becomes a little possible to live in. God alone knows if battle or surrender be the true courage. Either has its splendor. Since we chose the first, God deemed the right. And damn me if I fail you in the fight. God, Cheng. This is Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching, the Book of Meaning and Life. This is an exclusive recording for John Kitover on TikTok. Follow John Kitover on TikTok. Here we go. This is the 33rd verse of the Tao Te Ching. Whosoever knows others is clever. Whosoever knows himself is wise. Whosoever conquers others has force. Whosoever conquers